Good morning, everyone. I'm having an early breakfast today because I just have too much to do as soon as I get done eating. So, got a lot of work to do out with the pool guys are getting ready to move to the next step, which is going to be burying the pool around the sides, and then they're going to be done. So, probably a lot less than 2 weeks to go on the pool. Yay. Anyway, so today I'm here to say I'm down 17 pounds, which, waha, I'm so happy. Got to get down to that weight for the upcoming cruise. You know, I still got another, 13 pounds or something to go. I'll get there. I got 5 weeks, I think. Anyway, so I'm doing the hamburger challenge, and in our episodes a long time ago, I said something about having grass-fed steak, and I tasted it, and it just didn't taste well with me. I was raised as a young age up in northern Vermont around dairy farms, had a lot of fresh beef all the time. But even back then, the farmers threw some grain, and the dairy cows, they threw some grain down. And, and then some grew a lot of cattle corn and their cow corn and fed them that. So I don't know if I've ever had a lot of purely grass-fed beef, but according to some of the carnivore people out there, grass-fed, grass-finished is supposed to be better for you. I don't know. I saw a video on it the other day. On one hand, they're telling you got to eat a lot of fat. So they showed the video, the grain-fed steak from the cow, lots of fat, nice marbling in it and everything. And then the grass-fed and finished steak just it didn't look like it would be a little tough, but who knows. Anyway, that's the next video is going to be steak. If I can get by this beef. This side over here is regular beef. It's I got it at Kroger. That's our local chain grocery store. It's Schwield and Sons signature beef blend. It's brisket and chuck blended together. Pretty tasty. It's like, I think it's 80-20. And over here, I have grass-fed, grass-finished, 80-20 market side. We all know that's Walmart brand. It's hamburger. Who cares where you buy it? Both say just the only ingredients is beef. So that's good. So this is grass-fed, grass-finished. This is regular grain. Now I'm going to taste both and see which one I'm thrilled about. So we'll crank these guys up and see what happens. All I've done is dust them with a little, guess what kind of seasoning? That's correct, garlic salt. So anyway, I'll leave the grass-fed over here so I know that one's grass. I'll leave this guy over here so I know that one's regular. And we'll see if I like them both. If I don't like them both, who knows? But we'll see. I'm going to back these down a hair. I don't want to fry them up that fast. This is going to be my meal for the day. I mean, I'll eat dinner tonight. Really don't know what that's going to be yet, but it's going to be something. I got some shrimp I got to use up, so maybe I'll have a little steak and shrimp tonight or something. I've got a ton of this this loin beef. I've got to cut up. Another project I got to do today. I've got to cut up this whole filet loin of beef, cut that into steaks, vacuum seal it. And I've got some more in there I've got to eat, which I'll probably eat on that tonight. I got up at Costco over the weekend, so looking forward to that. It's beautiful stuff, so we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Getting nice and toasty. I'm gonna cook them both all the way through because I've had them in the fridge for a while. I don't know what the sell-by date was on these. I seldom pay attention to it. If it's not brown, it's good as far as I'm concerned. But Lord knows it's probably been a while. I don't have my glasses on, so who cares? Anyway, I'm gonna fry them up and just eat them plain and see how they come out. I'm hoping I like them both. I'm hoping maybe the steak I had that was supposed to be grass-fed was just kind of a fluke thing, and the flavor was just off. Maybe it was old. Who knows how long them grass-fed packages sit there, you know, and the whole process of getting it to you, because, you know, not everybody's eating a lot of the stuff. So maybe that was just a bad piece of steak. So I'm hoping this burger comes out more tried and true. So we'll see how it goes here. What else we got going on? So I'll be doing a steak thing tomorrow, the same deal. I'll throw some steaks on here, cook them, and see. Actually, I'm going to try out my new Ninja grill. It's an indoor grill. You know, I've got this lovely vent in here, so I can grill anything I want in here, smoke and all. And this thing will just suck it up like a vacuum cleaner. So we'll see how it goes. One more flip. There we go. And one more for him. All right, we'll give that a couple minutes and we'll be done. Hope you're all getting excited about robotics and artificial intelligence and all that good stuff, because don't you love this when you can just wipe the burner? You just had stuff on with a paper towel. I mean, come on. I love these induction stoves. I really do. They're just the bomb. They heat up the fastest of anything, faster than gas. I replaced a Viking gas range with this Viking induction stove, and I'm loving it. All right, I'm gonna turn these down. I'd love to let them rest, but who in the hell cares about resting, right? We want to see results here. So I shall let them cool for about 1 minute. And by the way, I got to remember, that's the grass one. And this is regular beef. So here we go. Anyway, so you know, my videos, you're right, I don't edit. You don't see the big fancy, because I'm really not doing them for public consumption. If you go back to one of my intros, you'll understand what I'm doing. So my videos are, it's kind of like Dave Portnoy's pizza reviews. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Well, my videos are one take, everybody knows the rules. So you're probably never going to see any fancy graphics. I mean, who knows? I may get there someday, but right now I just stink. So, you know, I just have a blast making them. So they're not the prettiest thing in the world. All right, here we go. What are we going to try first? All right, let's do the grass first. See how it comes out here. Oh, medium rare, perfect. Okay, that tastes amazing. Really does. So now I guess I'll at least go with grass-fed beef, ground beef. And let's try the other one just for the comparison. Okay. This one, I believe, has just a hair more of a richer flavor. Maybe it's a little higher fat. Maybe it's because of grains or whatever they're using to feed them. But the flavor, this is good. This grass-fed one, you know, tastes like burger. It's ground beef. Good. Just fine. So there's no difference in taste other than the flavor profile is a little richer, I think, in this. Now, this is a blend of, what do they say, brisket and chuck and brisket. I don't know what they make the grass fed out of, but this definitely has, I'm going to say, a little more of a steak taste than the grass fed. So I don't know what the hell that's worth, but go back to the grass again here. Yep, it's just a little more bland. So that's it for what it's worth. Do your own test, but that solved that big mystery. It's been bugging me for a couple months now because they keep claiming grass-fed is the way to go, and that's all dandy and fine as long as it tastes okay. Now tomorrow we'll do some steaks and go find some nice grass-fed, finished and fed beef steak, and I'll put it up against the fillets from Costco, and we'll see which one's the best. So that's all for today. Until then, have a great Wednesday, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.